Hi everyone, you all hear me? Good, yes. Is this too loud? Is this loud? No? Perfect, awesome. Okay, so yeah, my name is Rubén Díaz, and I'm part of Free Thought. I don't know if any of you all have heard of us, but we just try to create a space for students to do art, to write. We meet weekly on Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. If you're interested, please hit me up after the show, after I perform. Yeah, it's awesome. We try to do things like this, right? That's why I love America Underground. But today I'll be sharing two poems. The first one is a little shorter, and it is titled Borderless. I hear people say my name and not ask me who I am, only where I'm from. I hear my name confused with words like criminal, rapist, illegal, and alien. I hear my name across fences they set up to contain me. I hear my name set in barbed wire tones. The message is, you don't belong here, we're coming. I hear hatred scream my name at night, and I wonder if we really live under the same moon. I hear that they're coming for me, but I can't run. Mijo, I say, cuida la familia, júramelo. Son, I say, take care of the family, swear to me. I hear him mumble, no papi, but I know he'll be ready. I hear my name in whispers at midnight amidst knocks on doors and radio static. I hear police sirens and the warnings of blinking lights. I hear more knocks, I hear him cry. I hear doors opening with confused Spanish. I hear transporting him to the detention center. And I hear the white man laugh his ass off as he watches the news that night. I hear their new name for me. 9, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 8. Next, I hear my lack of rights in the silence that leads to my detainment. I hear them ask me a question. I say, vete a la mierda, hijo de la chingada. I hear, the fuck did you say, you alien piece of shit? I say, fuck you in their language so they can understand, and I look at them in the eyes as I say that my tongue has no borders and that I teach classes in the weekends if they aren't too lazy to learn. And when I tell them that their fen size make me seem alien, they say every nickname they can think of to try to take away my name, but I remember my name. My name comes from my abuelo, my grandfather. That my father and mother would meet to rebuild my abuelo's name is something I cannot stop wondering at. My name is a door to Oaxaca City. My name is a prayer in the church of Santo Domingo de Guzman. My name is like a nursery rhyme sung by my abuela in Spanish. My name is colorful like the buildings of Oaxaca. My name is born from the hands of my people. My name is brown-skinned like my people. My name carries an accent that sings like a mariachi. My name is Las Mañanitas. My name is part of a song that is a hybrid of happiness and sadness. My name is accented. Wait, my name sounds better in Spanish. My name was my grandfather's. My name has no borders because I am borderless. Because I'll respond to Rubén or Rubén because I understand that when you raise borders between people, it's hard to hear each other clearly. Because I understand that my rhythm and beat and magic words are almost impossible to learn for someone who can't listen to us and realize that this is music. Pero wait, call me Rubén. I've been here for longer than you can remember. Place one ear on the cold concrete slabs of California and you'll hear me singing sad corridos that sound like happiness and that they make you dance. Run your hands through the uncut grass of San Diego. Stand barefooted on the dirt and rocky ground of the desert between home and freedom. And you'll feel my calloused hands keeping their weight. My name is a treasure buried underground like a secret, and it's really not that deep because otherwise it would not grow. And who plants things without intending them to grow? My abuelita keeps flowers all over her house. Speaking to them in Spanish, I know that they understand. So my mother, now getting ready for abuelitahood, is collecting her own nochebuenas y rosas, her own poinsettias and roses. Y les habla en español y yo en Spanglish. And she speaks to them in Spanish and I in Spanglish. Millions of miles away, I know they still understand. Why the fuck can't you? Yeah, this is the second one, last one. This is titled Self-Portrait. It's a lot about self-love. just finding yourself kind of thing. So yeah, enjoy. Oaxaca born, blonde hair turned black, brown light skin, thin eyes, afraid of bugs because they look ugly, afraid of me because I can be ugly. Jealous boy, strike first, cry wolf, yet be the first to believe a lie. All my life I've been so goddamn gullible. Envious, ambitious, artistic, cultural capitalist, struggling with the idea of success, the great, the next one, the prophecy, the small boy, big dreams, no seams in between, middle class Mexicano in Mexico, venerable parents against corruption, my childhood memories pivot around private schools that kept me off the streets, teachers on strike shut down public schools, how the kids get education, I don't know, my parents said, I guess we'll go north, let's go north, let's go north, let's go north. Adios, abuelas, adios, abuelo, que descanses en paz, my grandparents said. Mexico will always be home, and don't you forget the colors of Oaxaca. When you die here, our God makes you into an alebrije, Mexican folk art. I don't know what their American God will do to you. Hugs, kisses, blessings, blessings, que Dios te acompañe, may God be with you. All my life I've read prayers, now it's time to write them. Border crossing, north going, dream seekers, fuck those gatekeepers, no limits is a sign to push forward, under the shadows we came, under the shadows we've stayed, we've danced with the lighting in our country, built our future in the dark, reminded ourselves that papers are just papers, that we are nothing less than human. On Sundays we still watch the Mexico Soccer League games, during the week we maneuvered work and school to root for Mexico against the US, we have always rooted for Mexico, beers and yells and goals echo in our houses, we have lived in 5 houses but only one has become our home. All my soccer career, I Mexican dreamt of playing in the World Cup for Mexico. I trained twice as hard as my teammates, my parents drove me twice as much and gave me all their time to us. Accepted that their degrees were not valid in the US, worked without benefiting from their years of education, returned home exhausted and late to fuel my mind with hard-worked food. Woke up at 6 in the morning and did it again. All my imagination is possible because my parents hid me from a world that would tell me otherwise. English with an accent, untuned pronunciation, occasional Spanglish. No Spanglish, said Mom and Dad. Speak Spanish right. Put sunscreen on. You don't want to be black, capital B. You are lucky you are not brown and ugly like that Indios from Oaxaca. Put sunscreen on. Advanced classes. Forced to make good friends with white kids. This is how I became a stranger to myself. Ask questions. Why are all my brown friends in different classes? Received answers. Your people are lazy and unmotivated. Egocentric, attention-seeking me did not like being brown. Wanted to feel cool and brown was not in style. Bundled my poems into rhyme schemes, wrote about fairies, colorful cities, Christian gods, and shit like that. My skin has not been easy to get used to. When I looked in the mirror, I tried to escape the Mexican that stared back. I still rooted for Mexico in the games, but could not wear the t-shirt at school, ways to avoid being browner. Fell in love with white girls 3 feet taller than me, sang them Taylor Swift and trained in my dreams, thought about how to assemble a pop mariachi band, asked a white girl to prom, she said no, I cried, don't fuck with white girls anymore, my mom said. Brown is still not beautiful. Kissed an Asian girl, intelligent, caring, beautiful, showed me what love could not be. What could it be? When you learn to hate your skin color, unlearning is a different process than loving. I wrote more poetry, watched spoken word videos in my creative writing class, broken people with jagged edges and piercing words. How do I render myself vulnerable without slipping through my fears? Wrote crappy spoken word poems. Teacher said, you got to be real honest with yourself, leave the metaphors behind. I listened to the first suggestion while ignoring the second every time I write. My life is a metaphor for the metaphysical and social forces. My hate was a fishnet all over my body. My first poem was me stepping out of this net in public. People showed me a love I could not reciprocate. Good intent. People loved me a show that could not reciprocate. I thought I was getting better, but then I went to a predominantly white school. This brown skeptic, good-intentioned boy, black folk kindly showed me the uncensored world. I saw my hate, met amazing black and brown, female, queer, and male friends, showed me what loving myself could look like. I now offer this poem to them because they did not have to, but did. All my life I've seen through half-open eyes, through thoughts I learned to explain. Now look at me, I am writing self-portraits. These are my stories, these are my stories, these are my stories, these are my fucking stories. And they are so fucking brown. Thank you.